As you all know, X passed away this past Monday. It's currently Friday. I'm recording this. I would have had a video out on this topic a lot sooner. It's just I really had to gather my thoughts together and really think about what I wanted to say. I actually made a video talking about him and what he represented to me and what he meant to me and stuff. But I just felt like I didn't really touch on enough things that I really wanted to touch on. Just trying to avoid all the negative things said about him after his death, all the conspiracy theories, all he's not dead, all this stuff. It's just so tiring to look at, bro. And like this like these past couple of days, people have just been mourning him and making tribute videos, listening to his music, going to like just somewhere in their city where they can all come together and like place fan art, pictures of him somewhere, just leave it there as like a representation of him in each location. It's really cool. But yeah, I just like X, bro, like his passing, I don't know what it is, bro. When I heard the news that it was confirmed he was gone, I'm like, this isn't real. I'm still in shock that I can sit here and say XXXTENTACION is gone, has passed away, is no longer on this earth, living with us. It's just so crazy to think about, bro. And like just recently, just he was preaching peace, love, and positivity, and trying to just be positive and really try to turn his whole career around, his whole life around, because he was just brought up in such a rough lifestyle, and then like with all these allegations in the past, people are bringing up all these allegations and all these things that he's done in the past, and like around his death, like come on, man. Like everybody makes mistakes, and apparently people aren't forgiving after you die, But I'm not trying to focus on what people had to say about his past and all the negative things. I really want this video to be about, us, all of X's supporters. Even if you didn't support X, you knew about him, and you don't think that he should have deserved to die like this, or just die in general at the age he was at, which was 20 years old, if you did not know. I'm trying to leave this video unedited as possible because I really would just want to ramble on. Like this is the first time in a video where I've actually wanted to sit and talk and get my topics that I wanted to talk about out. So I tweeted out on Twitter, I'm gonna miss X, a bunch of hashtags. We need to keep his message going. We need to in everyday life just compliment somebody, shake somebody's hand, show manners. Any of those things that I just said can make someone's day. And like in the tweet I was saying, like, we need to like continue his message. Keep preaching peace, love, and positivity. If someone were to say something bad about you at school or just in public, like just brush it off, or just think of positive things. There's no need to retaliate with negativity, because that's where things go wrong. It's really sad, the world we live in now, where something were to happen and there's always going to be negative backlash. Now, I'm not saying there's never not going to be negative backlash. That's just how the world is. There's one side that thinks this, and there's one side that thinks that. There's one side that says this, and there's one side that says that. That's what makes the world so beautiful. Some people would say that we're all different. We all have opinions. Everything's different. Everything's versatile. But like I'm getting off topic, but just don't retaliate with negativity. I know a lot of people have short tempers and like they just really want to go off on some people, but like if you're having a bad day, think positive things. Think on the bright side of things. Just try to distance yourself from negativity as much as possible. There'll be scenarios in your life where you're down in the dumps. You don't know what you're gonna do. This can't get paid, that can't get paid, kicked out of the house, can't do this, can't do that, can't buy this, can't go here. Just try your best to fight through it, because there will be brighter times. There will be better times. like I said, basically summing up everything I just said. Negativity does not kill negativity. Positivity kills negativity. Now, there's never not going to be negativity in life. There's always going to be something bringing you down, someone saying something about you, just something going on in your life that's not going right, but all you got to do is fight through it, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, like a couple months ago, I made a video saying like I don't even know what to do anymore. Like I was just in a really sad place in my life. Like legit, I woke up and did the same thing every single day. Wake up, take a shower, watch YouTube, eat, and go to sleep. Like that was just my day-to-day life every single day, and it felt like I wasn't striving for anything. I think it was around the time where I didn't like upload for like a week or two, and I was just like in a slump. I didn't know what to do, bro. And I never really talked to anybody. I just like always thought positive thoughts. I would always look up to the people that inspired me on YouTube or musical artists, because X was like my #1 inspiration. I looked up to him. I didn't like worship him as some god, as some like mega figure. I just really liked that guy for who he was. Regardless of his past, everybody's made mistakes, you know what I'm saying? He was just really one of my biggest inspirations, and I love him, bro. Like he's like a brother. I've never met him. I've never been to one of his shows. Legit, I'm watching him through a screen the majority of the time, bro. From January 2017 all the way up to now, I have listen to X. I have put X first music wise. You know what I'm saying? Like X was always like the guy that, you know, you like when he posts something on his Instagram story, you were excited. When he tweeted out something, you were interested to see what he said. You know, like just like it's crazy, bro. Like my dad was in a hospital like a couple months ago, and like I wasn't as like, you know, shocked and heartbroken then as I am now, you know what I'm saying? That and that's a stretch, because that's like my blood, you know what I'm saying? But like Jahseh feels like this family member that you never see much, but you're always connected to somehow, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? Like but yeah, guys, like this video, I just really want to say, just like I said in the tweet, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm not trying to plug myself, I'm just saying, like I said in the tweet I posted as soon as he passed, like his deaths, bro, like his death just like really hit me. When I heard that it was confirmed that he was gone, bro, I was sitting right here on my phone, sitting in bed on my phone, bro, just waking up. It was like 3 o'clock when I found out the news, because I stayed up or whatever like overnight, and I just woke up in the afternoon, and hearing this news is just so heartbreaking, man. But yeah, legit on my phone right there, and it was confirmed that he's dead. Like we will not be seeing him anymore. We're not gonna get music from him anymore. We're not gonna get those stories. We're not gonna get the tweets. I'm not trying to sound selfish, like, oh, I want this from Jahseh, I want this from X. Like, no, like he's impacted so many people's lives, and to see it get taken away with a weapon, to see his life get taken away with 3 bullets. And I still, after all the evidence has been revealed, after all the videos I've watched, I still don't know the full story of like the killer's intent. All I know is that they like stole his Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know what the purpose of them pulling up on him was, still to this day. Still. Like nothing was running through their mind, like thinking, oh, this guy has impacted so many people's lives. He's done this, he's done that. He tried to turn his life around. He's trying to be super duper positive. None of that's running through their mind. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. I don't know if they were like sent out by another person to go get him. Like, I don't know, man. I just really want to know what's running through their minds. Like, I don't think they care who he was, but like, still, like, it's like really sad to see such a big name go, bro, you know? And like with Tupac's death, like since I've been really getting into music and really establishing who I like as artists and stuff like that, Tupac's death and Biggie's death, like I've heard stories and it's been always been lingering in my head. Like, man, it must have been messed up for people who were really looking up to them at the time and like banging their music all the time, really listening to their lyrics and feeling what they're saying. They can relate to them, bro. And I feel as if X is of that stature as for this generation. He is the Tupac and or the Biggie of this generation. This is one of the biggest deaths, bro. Like, it's so unreal because I've had family members pass away and I've never felt this chunk of me like gone, bro. Like I could relate to X so much, bro. I loved his music. He was so versatile, bro. Like 20 years old, dude. It's just insane, man. But like I said, we as a generation need to continue to preach peace, love, and positivity. Do not bring anyone down, bring them up. If you were to send positive vibes, positive energy to someone, and they don't reciprocate it, don't worry about it. You should never feel entitled to receive positivity back. If you preach positivity and express it to someone, that's all that matters. As long as you're doing your part, eventually people will turn around. People will be like, hey, like he actually meant that. He wasn't just saying that to be friendly, to be kind, He literally meant that, bro. And like X is always saying, don't let anyone, after his show was like all last year during his tour, he would always stop and say like, hey, like don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Achieve what you want. Go after your dreams. If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, whatever, artist, work for it, grind. Do not let anyone tell you anything negative. We should not let all this judgment, all this negative, toxic energy seep into us. We should not let it seep into us. We should continue to preach positivity, love each other, bring each other up. There's always going to be judgment and negativity in the world, and we're never going to be able to change that. I believe there's always going to be, a side of the world that thinks a different way than the other side of the world, It's always, I feel like it's always and forever going to be a divide, The world is very ignorant, it's very toxic, and on the other hand, it can be very positive and happy, and it's just, it's a really, really crazy world we live in, man. I know I'm rambling, but like I said, I need to get some stuff off my chest this video. But yeah, I also want you guys to, in the comments, let me know if you listen to X heavy, some of your favorite songs. Maybe we could chit chat in the comments about, some of your favorite songs, some of my favorite songs, things about X you like. Let's just reminisce about the good times Jahseh Onfroy brought us in our lives, throughout all his negativity, throughout all the beefs, throughout all the fights, getting jumped, getting punched on stage, all the ups and downs, splitting up with Ski late 2017, all the ups and downs we went through with him, bro. We should look back at his career, at his life as we should really celebrate it. Obviously people will cope with certain things differently than others, but I feel as if from now on we need to celebrate X. On this day, June 18th, we should just reminisce about X. Get a group of friends, go out to eat, go to the movies, and or just chill at the house. Or you don't even have to do it with friends. You could be by yourself. Just on that day, just listen to his music. Reminisce about the good times. Think of times he's helped you. Think of times he's said things that have genuinely helped you as a person. I know he's helped me as a person a lot. A lot of the things he said have been very inspirational. Like I said, he's probably my biggest inspiration from 2017 to 2018, because I've never really had a role model or anyone I look up to. In school, they would always ask you, who's your role model? I would just always go with the generic answer of my mom and my dad. But in all honesty, I just felt like they're just parents. They're here raising me. I love them, and yeah, but bro, I don't know what it is. I still can't get it through my head, man. This dude X had so much of an impact on people's lives, man. And to see him gone, like, that blows my mind, man. Reading the tweets after it was confirmed, XXXTENTACION confirmed it, dead. Like, what? Like, literally, just listening to his music. Hours before it was announced. Man. But yeah, guys, I just really wanted to get that off my chest. We should not preach negativity. We should always preach peace, love, positivity. We should always bring each other up. We should always be nice to each other. There's, like I said, there's a divide in the world. One world thinks this way. One half of the world thinks this way. One half of the world thinks that way. It's always gonna be this. And, you know, ex-supporters right now, they're like this, you know, they're coming together, banding together in different locations, you know, paying homage to this dude because he's really impacted a lot of people's lives, regardless of his past. Everybody's made mistakes in our past. If you don't want to admit it, you know. But yeah, guys, enough rambling on. I just really had to say that because I felt like in my last video I did not do this topic enough justice. I didn't go too in depth. I didn't give my full opinion. It was just a quick little, you know, snap, get this video out now, hurry. But I've sat down and really taken the time to gather my thoughts and really break down his message and what it means and what he meant to me. It's just crazy, bro, how much of a connection he had with me. It's just But yeah, like I said, guys, in the comments, let me know some of your favorite moments from X, some of your favorite songs, and that'll wrap it up for this video. Man, we all love and miss you, Ja, X, XXX, whatever you want to call him. We love you, we miss you. I know you're in a better place. Hopefully you're in a better place. Hopefully you may rest in peace, rest in paradise. I just really hope you're in a better place than where you were previously, you know, because this planet, the people on this planet, what society has become, it's well and truly a shame. I love you, Ja. I love you, Jahseh Onfroy. I love you, XXXTENTACION. You have truly impacted and changed my life, and I wish you the best. R.I.P. to you, sir.